How could 2020 possibly get worse? Some sort of large-scale electrical failure would be the icing on the cake. Oh please not that. Quarantine plus no internet would suck so much. 2 words, sun flare. Confirmation that the UD99 stem rust has spread beyond East Africa, the Middle East to multiple points in Europe, East Asia, and the Americas, permanently threatening the global supply of wheat. Seriously, no one ever talks about stem rust. Yikes, that was basically the premise of the movie Interstellar, except with crop blight. In life, we don't have an escape plan to another planet if this happens. Diarrhea. Widespread, infectious and without warning. All that oil at paper hoarders, look who's laughing now. Welcome to life with Crohn's. As far as I know, the Earth is still rotating on its axis, so that could, stop. There was an XKCD what-if scenario for this. The long and short of it was a brief period of high winds and tsunamis because of the deceleration, but if the moon was still orbiting, it would get the Earth to start spinning again. Since people are questioning it, here it is. I live in LA and today I was thinking the universe could truly fuck us by finally having the big one strike this summer. But I guess that's just regional and not more awful shit for the entire world. It would destroy Hollywood. On top of the ripple effect of essentially removing the world leader of cultural trendsetting, the money it brings in accounts for a not small part of the USA GDP. Add to that the devastation of one of the 2 most influential cities of the country, and such an incredibly long list of dead celebrities. That combined with the expense of the relief efforts could push the country firmly into a second Great Depression. So, no, not just regional. San Diegan here. I'd kiff it's just me, but I've been feeling a lot more earthquakes recently than before. It's hurricane season. And wildfire season. Yep. Here's some nightmare scenarios. Florida gets hit by multiple storms in quick succession. Imagine New York barely getting back to normal from coronavirus only to get hit by a storm like Sandy, except this time the federal government refuses to help due to the president's beef with the state. Or imagine New Orleans, another city hit hard by coronavirus, getting hit by another Katrina-like storm. Will the levees hold up or will they fail again? Also, how bad will the response be this time? Houston getting hit by another Harvey. Galveston gets hit by another Ike storm. Anybody remembers post from 3rd of January? It was something like, first day of New Year World War III starts, second Australia is on fire, third day Pope hits woman, what will happen fourth day? And people were joking what terrible shit will happen, and now it's like worst year since 1939. Oh fuck, a guy on there said COVID, back when it had just started. 1941 to 1945 weren't bangers either. A double pandemic. Double plus unhealthy. Ebola's back. The China/India border situation going from a standoff to a full-on shooting war. And then Pakistan gets involved to aid China. Man, it's gonna be a 3-way nuke war. Oh jolly. Wait, why is it so cold out there? It is wild that they are fist fighting, throwing rocks, and using sticks instead. Wonder how long that will last before a shit shot is fired. Edit, hilarious typo edit, thank you kind stranger for my first award. The internet goes down. So far things haven't been that bad for many of us because we still have the most advanced entertainment and communication systems humanity has ever known available at our fingertips 24/7. The economy would literally stop. Today is the beginning of hurricane season. Well, in the case of my country, Chile, we had massive protests since October, government handled it pretty bad and our economy crippled. Now with the pandemic, again the government mishandled it and we are having a pretty nasty second wave of infections. Only thing that would make things worse would be one of our recurrent earthquakes. Chile is known for having devastating earthquakes every 10 to 15 years. Last big one near the capital was around 10 years ago. If government mishandles it again, our economy may hurt in an irreparable way. Edit, cargo me inbox Sam. Hey. Another chill in here. And yeah, that's the worst I can imagine here. I got something 3 times worse. They changed the recipe of empanadas de pino to include raisins. Just raisins. A world war? Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.